Rabbi and Mrs. Delman joined Emet 4 years ago, but it's hard to imagine Emet without the Delmans. The warmth, hospitality, and giving nature that they bring to Emet is something that has taken Emet to a different level.
They deeply feel a love for Klal Yisrael. They deeply feel that every Jew deserves to be at a Shabbos meal, deserves a Shabbos experience.
The amazing things they do is purely out of the kindness of their heart. They open up their homes every single Shabbat, and every single Shabbat is a vibrant atmosphere where we continue to grow in our Judaism.
To have 50, 60, 70, 80, sometimes even more students in their home. To do this every week is what's exceptional. What they're doing, nobody's doing like that anywhere in America, maybe even in the world.
I started going to Shabbat at Delman's about 2.5 years ago, which is actually where I met my wife.
You can feel the love that they put into their program. You can feel it. It just oozes through everything.
It's not only a program, it's a family.
It's a big thing, you go in there 100 people, the first time I came in, it was huge.
They helped me see that Shabbos is more than Shabbos. It's a way to get closer to Hashem.
The Havdalah really brings us all together, and it makes everyone feel extremely happy and extremely looking forward to the next Havdalah.
When you want to open your home and your heart to other people, you magically have an extra piece of chicken. You don't have to give a lot, but whatever you give, if it's with your heart, it magically works.
Our house is like the Beis HaMikdash. It just expands every week. New people, guests, bringing their friends, sometimes even their siblings.
We have our own shul now that we have every Friday night and Shabbos morning, and we've made shidduchim. People have brought Shabbos home to their families. Their families are not keeping Shabbos due to the program. Who could have imagined?
I honestly don't know where I'd be without it. I owe so much of who I am and what I value to the Delmans and their program.
Rabbi David and Tova are so successful in their kiruv work because they transmit their Torah heart to heart. I have personally seen and witnessed how they greet each and every one of their special guests with the utmost love and respect. In fact, the children are also involved in welcoming those guests. It's well known that the Delman children are their kiruv secret weapon.
I normally help set the table, clean our rooms for the guests, make the beds. I help set the tables, give Divrei Torah. My favorite part of Shabbos is lighting candles with my mother because all of the guests gather around because it's special. When I'm helping my guests over Shabbos, I feel very proud of myself because I'm doing a lot of mitzvos.
The Delman home is literally a second home for so many Emet students. This acts as a springboard for everything else that Emet has to offer.
We have our level 1 fellowships, we have our level 2 fellowships, we have our Beit Midrash program, Rabbi Fuzaylev at Chavetz Chaim, we have our higher level girls program with Shira Fendel. It just goes on and on and on.
Shabbat at the Delmans led me to fellowship and Step It Up, where I have learned many other stories and inspiration from other speakers and rabbis as well.
Emet is the most talented staff I've ever worked with. Their secret is an amazing work ethic. If it needs to get done at 1 or 2 or 3 in the morning and the project needs to get done, it gets done.
Emet helped me keep my very first Shabbat, and since then I have been able to do many different amazing mitzvahs that Rabbi and Rebbetzin Delman have been able to support me in.
There's nothing more to give than Judaism, because that's something that's gonna go from you to your kids, to your grandkids.
Because of their tremendous efforts, and because of what they're providing for the students, we have generations after generations, God willing, and far into the future, of strong, committed Jews.
We'd like to thank Emet for this unbelievable honor and to thank all the talented staff that put their heart and souls into everything that we stand for and everything that we do. And Hashem should continue to bless us with great hatzlacha, great success from now and to many years into the future.
Mom, Dad, I'd like to wish you Mazel Tov. May we do this for much longer. I want to miss you a Mazel Tov because I love you and you're special. Mazel Tov on this award. You really earned it, and I love you.
May Hashem bless you both, provide you with good health and the strength to continue your avodas hakodesh at Emet.
Rabbi Tova, thank you for everything you've done over the years.
The impact you guys left behind is greater than you probably ever imagined. The things you taught me, the life lessons, I'm gonna always use that towards my life.
I want to thank you personally for changing my experience of Shabbos and changing everything about my life.